Hello! We're still here then? Either having fun or we're too drunk to stand. Yeah, so hello, yes, my name's Bob Shakespeare. I'm originally from Blackpool. And you hear the name Shakespeare, I bet there's probably quite a few of you thinking the same question you always get, which is, any relation? I say, yeah, time and space, there's one. You know. You say, and you know, any family relation? And I go, yeah, well, my dad's still around, I got 2 brothers, you know. To be honest, I went, you know, I did do that once at passport control at Manchester Airport, and it didn't go down particularly well. So passing passport over, and he looks at it. Any relation? I say, yeah, American foreign policy in the 90s and September 11th. I just hear behind me. Dummcock, would you mind coming this way, please, sir? So anyway, speaking of incarceration, lockdown, did anyone get up to anything special? Well, I mean, apart from Drew, we know, divorce and things, but anyone get up to any baking? Yeah, well, so my wife has nailed her chocolate caramel brownies from scratch. That's right, look out, Bake Off. They're so good, they're worth getting diabetes for, so watch out. But me, a little bit different. I got myself an ADHD diagnosis. Yeah, and by the way, it wasn't from some teenager on TikTok, by the way, just to clarify. But I bumped into a friend I hadn't seen since the beginning of the pandemic, and you know, she had said, "Oh, how's the missus?" I said, "Oh yeah, she did caramel brownies. You should try them. They're chocolatey and amazing and gorgeous." She said, "And what about you?" I hadn't actually told her about the diagnosis, so I said, "Yeah, I had an epiphany, a realization. It was a moment of self-introspection which helped me cast my entire past in a different light. It's helped me reevaluate myself and recast my own identity in a different light." And she looked at me and went, "What was in these brownies?" I mean, ADHD, it does have its benefits, by the way, but well, so long as you pass the PIP assessment, you know. But, you know, it did help me realise a couple of things, though. I mean, you know, I have a couple of questions go around in your mind, and unless you know the answer, I was diagnosed at the age of 35, unless you know the answer, these just keep going round and remain unanswered. I mean, questions like, why did you do that? Why can you not be on time? And fire, what will it burn? But I do have a true story, though, about timekeeping, though, just to let you know. It's a good friend of mine, my best mate from Blackpool, Paul, his grandma passed away. It was 20 years ago, I think he's over it. But he did say to me, I said, "Do you want me there at the funeral?" He said, "Yes, but do not be late," because I was known for it. So I said, when is it? 12:30, okay, fine. I get there at 12:25. The hearse is already there. Everyone has already gone in. Shit! Late again, so I run into the chapel. You know, I get shown to my seat by the undertaker. That's the funeral director, by the way, not the wrestler. Although that would be quite funny, you know, getting choke slammed into the pews. I'm stressing, I'm looking around, I can't see Paul, he's there at the front somewhere, presumably, things as well, and a few thoughts did dawn on me. I didn't realise Paul had such a big family. I didn't realise so many of his family were Asian. I'm in the wrong fucking funeral. It's the Wong funeral. So, but, you know, I after considering crashing the wake, I did what's called, I ran out, you know, I'm a good British person, I didn't make a fuss. I sat there, thanked the priest for a lovely service on the way out, clicked a phone call and went for a fag, and as I did, I can see Paul and his, the funeral procession coming around, give him a wave, and he's going around the other side, he's keep going. There's another chapel on the other side of this crematorium. I didn't realise, as if, you know, this crematorium was like some fucking multiplex, you know, now showing on Oven 1, Tears of the Sun. I can see the undertakers watching me with all of the intenseness of a passport control officer. So I go around to the other side and, we have the service, and it was a lovely service about an orphan from Ireland who came to the UK to build a family, a life. All the beautiful eulogies, amazing soundtrack, 5 stars. I know, I've done the research, so and as we get out of the funeral, I tap Paul on the shoulder and I say, just to let you know, this isn't the first funeral that I've been to today. And then I give a tap on the shoulder. It's the funeral director. He goes, would you mind coming this way with me, please, Say, well, if there is one thing, though, that I have to say about the ADHD diagnosis and the process and the way that it's helped me as such, well, if I could sum it up in one word or one sentence, it would be this. Well, it's helped me put my wrongs behind me. My name is Bob Shakespeare. Thank you very much.